What is Appium? Appium is an open source tool for automating mobile, iOS, Android, and desktop applications. It uses the WebDriver protocol, enabling testers to write tests using any language with Selenium bindings. How does Appium work? Appium works as a server that receives commands from the client, translates them into platform-specific actions using vendor-provided automation frameworks, for example, UI Automator for Android, XCUI Test for iOS, and then returns the results. What are the desired capabilities in Appium? Desired capabilities are a set of keys and values sent to the Appium server to tell it what kind of automation session to start, including device details, app information, and other parameters. For example, desired capabilities gaps equal to new desired capabilities, gaps.set capability platform name, Android, gaps.set capability device name pixel 3, gaps.set capability app package, com example my app, gaps.set capability app activity, com example my app main activity. Appium driver mobile element driver equal to new Android driver new URL http 127.001.4723 wd hub gaps. How do you initialize an Appium session? You initialize an Appium session by setting up the desired capabilities and then creating an instance of an Appium driver. For example, Android driver for Android or iOS driver for iOS. Code example, import required classes, import IO Appium Java client Appium driver, import IO Appium Java client mobile element, import IO Appium Java client Android driver, import org OpenQS Selenium remote desired capabilities, import java.net URL. Public class Appium test, public static void main string args, throws exception desired capabilities gaps, new desired capabilities gaps dot set capability platform name, Android gaps set capability device name, pixel underscore 3, gaps set capability app package, com example my app, gaps set capability app activity, com example my app main activity, Appium driver, mobile element, driver equal to new Android driver, new URL http 127. This gaps your test code here driver.quit. How do you locate elements in Appium? You can locate elements using various strategies like ID, XPath, class name, accessibility ID, etc. Code example, mobile element equal to driver.find element by ID, com example my app ID element ID, or using XPath, mobile element XPath, driver.find element by XPath, Android.widget text view, add text example. How to perform touch actions, for example swipe, tap in Appium. Appium provides the touch action class or W3C actions for newer versions to perform gestures such as tap, swipe, and scroll. Code example swipe. Import IO Appium Java client touch action, import IO Appium Java client touch wait options, import IO Appium Java client touch offset point option, import Java time duration. Touch action equal to new touch action driver, action.press point option point 500 1000 dot wait action wait options duration of seconds 1. Move to point option point 500 300. Release perform. How do you handle alerts in Appium? Alerts can be handled using the driver's alert interface similar to Selenium's approach. Code example, if driver.switch to alert not equal to null, driver.switch to alert accept alert. How can you run tests on real devices versus simulators? You differentiate the tests by setting the correct device capabilities. For real devices, use the device's unique identifier UDID, and for emulators, specify the emulator's name. Code example for each device: caps.set capability UDID emulator the 5554 for Android. How do you integrate Appium with TestNG? You can integrate Appium with TestNG by writing test methods in Java annotated with @test and initializing tearing down the Appium sessions using @before method and @after method. Code example: import org testng annotation.after method, import org testng annotation before method, import org testng annotation.test. Public class Appium testng, Appium driver, mobile element driver, at before method, public void setup throws exception, desired capabilities caps equal to new desired capabilities, caps.set capability platform name Android, caps.set capability device name Pixel 3, caps.set capability app package com.example.myapp, caps.set capability app activity com example myapp main activity, driver equal to new app Android driver, new URL HTTP 127.0.0.1 4723 WD hub caps. At test, public void sample test mobile element equal to driver dot find element by ID com example my app ID element dot click. Add assertions here. After method, public void tear down driver dot quit. What challenges might you face with Appium and how do you overcome them? Common challenges include handling dynamic elements, platform fragmentation, synchronization issues, and device-specific behaviors. Solutions include using robust locators, implementing explicit weights, and leveraging platform-specific automation strategies.